And on this episode of Lerato Numalo versus everyone, Sims Right joins the chat. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and welcome to my YouTube channel where I give you my take and opinions on trending topics happening globally. Guys, I've really been trying to ignore the story actually, and it's been ongoing, and I just haven't been doing it because I felt like I didn't want to get embroiled in any legal mess, especially because I'm broke. But seeing Sims Wright's re- response and just how confident she was, I was like, fuck it, like I'm not breaking any laws. And if you're going to put yourself out there, if you're going to be a public figure, right? And you give people an all access pass to your life, you can't necessarily put limits as to how far they can go in trying to dig up more on a door that you already opened. If you don't want us to talk about your husband, your significant other, then don't post about them because curiosity killed a cat. Akwazi guys ukuthi ungafika uqala indaba mase ngithi ngiyayiqhubeka mase uyayivala kube kuwena oyiqalile. So I'm definitely on Sim's right side, and I'm all for her reply to Lerato Numalo, who tried to allegedly intimidate her by sending her what are these things called? Is it a case letter or a cease and desist? Basically, uh, um, a letter of law or a law letter. My terminology is not the best, but basically, just to explain it, she sent Usim's right a letter stating that she posted Istombe Sahaspendi and that she needs to take it down and issue out a public apology. She also sent it to Yologa Tikaki allegedly and also to Musa Kaula allegedly. And they posted the letter. And Mina, guys, the way I'm so disinterested, not necessarily at the story, but disinterested at just like the way Ulerato is moving. I didn't even read it. I was just like, hey, girl, if I don't want to talk about you, you can't really choose and you can't really pick and choose which aspects of your life we talk about when we're talking about you, when you're the one that exposed your life to us. Now that we're talking, now you have a problem. Like that's unfair. But I'm gonna put the letter somewhere here and you guys can read for yourself. And basically Usims was basically saying ukuthi yena nawe namalawyer legal wise naye unamalawyer naye, she pays lawyers and she's willing to go to court. If Ulerato wants to take her to court, let's go to court. And she basically was saying ukuthi and mina, I studied media law. So as far as media law is concerned, mina ngazi ukuthi what I learned at school at Boston was if you take a picture of someone in a public area, like a public gym, a public playground, a public road, a beach, somewhere that belongs to the public, um, that person doesn't really have the right to sue you if that picture was taken in your phone, not in your camera. If it was taken in your phone, they don't have the right to sue you, right? Because they're in a public space and you have a right to that space just as much as them. However, if you take a picture of a person in a private residence or in a private area that they paid for, then that's a problem. So as far as the picture that's going around, I don't really know. We'll see. If it's a picture of their wedding day and it's the husband that's showing, obviously then it's unlawful. But if it's a picture of the husband and they're just out in public, then I don't feel like she has a case, right? And it's like, God, Lerato, like, girl, you won. Like, you won. You living your dream life. You have your dream man. You're good. Like, you don't have to. It's as if like she's trying by all means. Why are you so scared of women? Why are you so scared of women? Like having your or posting your husband's pictures. Like, what are you scared of? What are you hiding? And I know she'll feel like it's none of my business, but the thing is, it kind of is though, because if you put out your business out there, if you tell us about your wedding, you tell us what you're preparing for your wedding, blah blah blah, all of those things, you show us every other beautiful part except your husband. Fair, so obviously I want to see your husband. Like, let's be real. Like, I want to see your husband. I'm like, so keep it. Like, I'm curious now. usungikhiphile ekhaya and made me curious. I'm curious now. So I don't understand ukuthi, like, this level of, I know like people will be like, you're so entitled to her life, and it's like, I'm not entitled. She literally told me about it. Imagine your friend or somebody that you don't know just comes to you and he's like, hi, did you know that I just got married and my marriage was like this, it was like this, it was like this, it was like that, but I can't tell you who my husband is though. Why not? Why can you show me every other detail except your husband, who is the person that's kind of financing this beautiful marriage? Why don't you want me to know him? That is weird. That's weird behavior. So, I'm not on Lerato Mumalo's side. I think she's weird, and it's sad because I love her. So, Mina, my conclusion is this: as Limaziachin, I'm on Sim's right side, not only because she supported my channel, but because she's right. She's 100% right. Like, stop being a bully. Like, you can't threaten people with the law when things don't go your way, because you can't control people's reaction to things. You can't. It's impossible. If you put out something to the general public, how they take it is entirely up to them. If you don't want to talk about your husband, don't show us again. Like, don't include him in your content and then hide his face. We want to know. We want to know. It's like, I'm done talking about this. Next. But thank you guys for watching. If you like my opinions, or if you like my channel, please do press the subscribe button. And thank you for watching till this far. Much love and goodbye.